Hello everybody, it's TannerFishies here, back again with a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at some more information regarding the 2022 or Ninjago Season 16 sets, whatever you want to call them. We recently received a bunch of information courtesy of Promo Bricks. We are on their website right now, and they have a lot of detailed descriptions relating to these new sets. So rather than taking a look at simply a list like we did last time for the new sets, why don't we take a look at their full descriptions. We are here on their website. They have a whole bunch of information regarding these new sets. They even did a video themselves talking about the new sets. And of course, we have a nice little table of contents here featuring information of all of the sets. So I figured we'd go through them, I'd give my thoughts on them, and let's get started with this little description right up here. We're just going to read through this really quick. A couple modulars in this apparently, but not the modulars that we were thinking for Ninjago 2022. As for the opponents of the ninja, newly designed fire snakes appear in all of the sets, so it looks like snakes are coming back and being the bad guys again, which have black and orange heads, which was last seen in the underwater theme in black and blue, meaning last year for Seabound it's basically the same types of villains. I also apologize, Promo Bricks, their website was not in English, so this is a very, very rough translation to English, so if anything sounds off, that's probably why. Let's start off by taking a look at this set right here, Lloyd's Ninja Mech. According to Promo Bricks here, just reading through this little description, the little green mech is a 4+ set. The mech has 2 golden swords in its hands. There is also a small built stone. Okay, the figures include Lloyd and a snake. The set consists of 57 parts and will cost €9.99. So it sounds like this is going to be a 4+ junior set, which a lot of you guys did predict in my initial video covering these sets, so that is worth pointing out there. This is going to be a 4+ set, so it's no wonder why it's so small. Apparently it's just because it's a junior set. Then we have 71760 Jay's Thunder Dragon Evo. This set includes Jay's well-known Blue Thunder Dragon, but its construction is very reminiscent of a 4+ set. These minifigures include Jay and a snake. Set consists of 140 parts, cost €19.99. So it kind of sounds like, considering how they use this term, well-known Blue Thunder Dragon, is this going to be a legacy style version of Jay's own Lightning Dragon from the original Ninjago series? It's kind of hard to say. It also says that its construction is a little bit more reminiscent of a 4+ set. It makes me wonder if these Evo sets are in fact just legacy sets but renamed perhaps, or maybe this is part of the overall main series. Not super sure how to feel about these sets. I feel like once we get set pictures, it'll probably make a little more sense. Then we have set number 71761, Zane's Power Up Mech Evo. Zane's mech has also been shrunk and only has 95 parts, includes Zane and a snake, €9.99. So it kind of sounds like they're taking the Titan mech from Legacy and shrinking it into a $10 set. So these things are going to be extremely small when these eventually do come out. Makes me wonder why exactly they're doing this, but I'm sure it'll make sense, like I said, once we see more set pictures and actual, I guess, images of these things, but that won't come for a while. Then we have set number 71762, Kai's Fire Dragon Evo. The red Fire Dragon is similar in size to the Thunder Dragon and consists of 204 parts. The set includes Kai, a snake with a jetpack, and a snake with a drone as figures. This set costs $29.99. So once again, sounds like something very similar to up here. Sounds like Kai and Jay are both going to be getting a dragon this wave, so make with that information what you will. I'm just not sure about this Evo thing right here. What exactly does that mean? There is a rumor that these sets will be able to combine with each other, so maybe that's what this is referring to. All of the sets with Evo in the names, maybe you can combine those. Not super sure though. Then we have set number 71763, Lloyd's Evo Racing Car, which apparently, according to Promo Bricks, is a remake of the Ninja Nightcrawler. So it's a remake of this thing from Sons of Garmadon. Seems a little bit recent to be getting a remake, though I guess I have misinterpreted things before, and like I said, this is a very rough translation, but still, are we getting is this a legacy remake of this set? Not super sure. This set is a remake of Ninja Nightcrawler from 2018, but this model is a lot smaller than its predecessor. The minifigures include Lloyd and 2 snakes. The set consists of 279 parts and costs €29.99. So yeah, this does sound like a smaller version of the Ninja Nightcrawler, which is kind of strange to me. I wonder if they're going to be taking taking inspiration from older vehicles, but reinterpreting them for Season 16, as opposed to reinterpreting them for Legacy. Not really sure what to make of this new Ninja Nightcrawler set. Yeah, not too sure how to feel about this one, honestly. Just a smaller Ninja Nightcrawler? Yeah, don't know how to feel. Then we have 71764, the Ninja Training Center. This is where things get a little interesting. According to the rumor mill, this set should be a small modular. As is always the case with code names, in the end they don't have to have much to do with the final product, yada yada yada. This set is a loose backdrop of different scenarios with different ninja training objects, such as a punching bag, a target, snake pit, and a slide. All of these things can be modularly connected to each other and also connected to the large 71767 Ninja Dojo Temple. The figures are Jay, Zane in a spinner, and a snake with a small mech. Set costs $39.99, consists of 524 parts, but will not be released until March 2022. Now, like I said, this could be a mistranslation, but if that's honestly the case here, then I am kind of confused. How exactly is this wave working? With some of the sets coming out in January and some coming out in March, not sure how to feel about this. I need more solid information until I can actually make my judgments. But the Ninja Training Center sounds kind of cool. In a way, it just kind of sounds like DLC for one of the larger sets that we're going to be taking a look at here in a second, but still not too terrible. It sounds like a decent training set, so can't really complain too much about that. This one right here, the Ultra Combination Ninja Mech, sounds kind of crazy. I kind of predicted this in my other video, but this set is very much sounding like a Power Rangers style combination mech, which is kind of insane right off the bat. The four contained ninja Zane, Cole, Kai, and Jay have apparently merged their original mechs here. The combination mech shoulder plates and head are blue, the arms are black with golden drills on the hands, the body is red with another pair of smaller arms holding the sword, and the legs and feet are white. The set includes two smaller snake mechs as opponents, each holding two swords and not even reaching the ninja mech up to the waist. Set costs $84.99, consists of 1,104 parts. So like I said, kind of like a Voltron Power Rangers style robot. The idea here is actually kind of insane as well. The ninja combining their original mechs, that sounds like an excellent idea, and I hope this actually translates into the show in some way. I'm gonna get this set for sure. The idea sounds awesome, and I can't wait to see set pictures of this actual ninja combination mech. It sounds pretty insane. Then we have 71766, Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. Once again, rough translation here is misspelling Lloyd's name. Lloyd's Green Dragon is also getting a new edition, but it actually looks pretty good and big. The dragon has a dark blue belly and dark blue lower legs and feet. The thighs, wings, and head are green, includes Lloyd, Nia, keep that in mind, and two snakes as minifigures. 747 parts, $59.99. So a new green Lloyd dragon. Not sure what this means by new edition. Are we getting a remake of Lloyd's NRG dragon that came out during the Day of the Departed line, I believe? It was meant to be a Skybound set, but it came out around the summer of 2016, if I'm remembering correctly. But still, the set includes Nia, so right there we have some type of confirmation of Nia for next year, meaning that she will indeed be part of this new wave. We figured that she would return at some point, and here she is, apparently, so that's cool. Not too sure how to feel about this Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. We've seen dragons for Lloyd before, and honestly, it's hard to get excited about a new one. Then we have set number 71767, Ninja Dojo Temple. The largest set of the wave is the Ninja Dojo Temple, and contrary to what was initially assumed, this set is not a new modular building either. However, it can be connected to the Ninja Training Center in at least a few places, which we read about earlier. The temple stands on a rock foundation, the roofs are dark green, the walls are white with brown decorations, small staircase leads to a large front door, the red bridge leads from the temple to a small fountain in a tree. Minifigures include Lloyd, Wu, Nia, Cole, Kai, and two snakes, almost the full set of ninja. There is also a small fire mech and a vehicle for the snakes. The set costs €99.99, consists of 1,394 parts. Okay, so a big temple set. This sounds very similar to the Air Jitsu Temple in a lot of ways. In fact, part of me wonders if this is going to be a remake of that set, and maybe they're just not calling it the Air Jitsu Temple. Either way, this does sound like a pretty cool temple. It sounds like something that I would want to get and display. It sounds like a pretty neat thing, especially the rock foundation. Kind of reminds me of the Temple of Resurrection in a way. And if this is the design that they're actually going for this temple, I could totally see myself picking this one up eventually. Let's go ahead and move on to the Spinjitzu Ninja training sets. In addition to 71764's Ninja Training Center, 3 other small Ninjago 2022 sets will appear in March. These are Kai's Spinjitzu Training, Jay's Spinjitzu Training, and Lloyd's Spinjitzu Training. All 3 sets cost €9.99 each and consist of 25 to 32 parts. Each time it is about a spinner that matches the color of the ninja to wind up in small accessories Alright, so your obligatory $10 spinner sets, one for Kai, one for Jay, one for Lloyd, and plus we have the Zane spinner in the, what's it called, the Ninja Training Center. So sounds interesting, and apparently these 3 spinners and the Ninja Training Center will not be released until March 2022, so that's interesting. Again, not super sure about other areas in the world, but according to Promo Bricks, we're gonna have to wait until March for these ones, which is interesting to say the least. And then we have a full overview of all the sets. As you can see, we have release dates right here. The Spinjitzu trainings don't come out until March, as well as the Ninja Training Center. Otherwise, everything else is slated for release in January of 2022, so it sounds like this wave is going to be pretty confusing to say the least. It sounds like the release wave isn't really consistent, and some sets are coming out earlier, some sets are coming out later, and the overall identity of this wave is kind of strange to me. It almost seems like this is trying to be Ninjago Legacy while also trying to be Season 16. So I'm not super sure how to feel about all of these sets, though some of them do sound quite interesting, and with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my video here today. Let me know down below in the comments which sets you are most looking forward to now that we've looked at some official descriptions, and what do you think about this new wave overall? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments, you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.